Seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. It's like if I was like, I told the bitch, look, I'm big, long, and strong. I'm out here, girl. She was like,
yeah, okay.
He put out. She was like, God. Why didn't you tell me? God. I told you, don't fake with me now.
Yeah. Bruh, I'm going Photoshop crazy out of this bitch. And puffin' Wayne braided. Who was lying?
Like get back, tryna put the bitch in the kickback, put your bitch back,
Just got back to Earth, hop out of spaceship, yeah. Well, if it isn't giving, niggas take shit. They be faking, they be fraud, now don't say shit. He who say who got the most don't really.
Alright, you jump first, don't worry about it.
Yes, like a bitch. I'ma bust some cash today, but save some for tomorrow. And watch the thrillers all the way just for a couple follows. I'm rich, yeah, but I hardly want for much now. If she throw it, I'ma score, that's a touchdown. Girls deserted me, want me to take them out to lunch now. Shine all day around the clock, I'm like a walking bust down. Real shit, come and get your fix. Call her over and she coming out that fashion over fit, yeah. She work 9 to 5, over 6, but you can't spend the night. Surprise, you got a kick, you know.
You're supposed to judge whether it's a good cigar or not, and these are those moments where I wish I would listen.
Oh, yeah. My mom gave me that talk to a couple months.
Alright, now before we go in here, y'all.
Oh, yeah, it's recording, okay?
We all gotta stick to the game plan.
Game plan.
Game plan is win. Win.
At any cost.
At any cost, okay? You gotta fight a reindeer in here, you whoop that reindeer's ass. Alright? I'ma jump him. You still off on him and following up.
Right.
You gotta win.
Yo. Turn your light on, Tyree, in the car. Your headlights, I mean. This nigga is peeing outside.
Talking to the
Talking
cameras.
shit. And they're literally
pictures.
flashing pictures. They're literally snapping pictures of this man. Look. They're literally snapping
It's
pictures.
the league, motherfucker.
It's tough. That's tough.
So let's get them on air real quick. So Mike said hi. What's good, guys?
What's going on?
All right, so we'll work our way around. Obviously, are you guys making music together? Tell us about the whole process, how you guys started. While you do that, I'm gonna flip the camera around so everybody on IG Live can see who I'm rocking with.
Okay, so I'm King J Young. This is, of course, Forte Lions. Forte in the building. We're actually part of a collective called the Imperial League. It's like a label that we started ourselves that's a little more of age, you know, the Rick Rosses and stuff like that. You generally want to get into the game as early as possible. And especially when there's music coming out every day, so it's it's definitely more of a young man's game. So that alone, once I hit 30, I was like, oh man, yeah, I gotta tighten up. You know, I can't be out here being a 40-year-old rapper still trying to get on, telling people.
You know where it's at though, and I've learned this just dealing with so many different artists. It's like, yeah, you can make music, and that's just one part of the process.
Yeah.
You need to be a owner. Like a legit
Definitely.
owner. You need to either own the studio. Stop paying for studio time.
Oh, man.
You guys are investing so much money into somebody else's business.
We're going through it.
Bill, this is the most challenging thing you think you faced as an independent artist.
Oh man, that's actually a good question. Most challenging thing. Honestly, I would say I actually kind of got like a two-part answer. One is finding support.
Getting people to listen.
Yeah, getting people to listen. Like I said, music is coming out every day, and everyone wants to be a rapper. So you know, when you finally do get a person to listen, then it's like, okay, yeah, no, you're actually really good. You know, they kind of regret not listening before, but it's getting that first initial listen that's really tough. But right.
The best thing you could do is get music education. Like learn some business behind it. Business
right.
first. Everything else comes after. You can be the greatest artist, but if you don't know how to handle your music business,
right.
I mean, you're really not going to get far.
For a lot of people who don't know, we refer to the 7 cities of the 7 side. It's really Hampton Roads, Virginia. It's these 7 cities that connect, Virginia Beach, Suffolk, Chesapeake, Hampton, Newport News, Portsmouth.
Yeah. I've never been to any of those places.
Yeah, it's crazy too because it's like its own world.
Forte, you got a lion on your shirt. Did you do that purposely?
Oh no, this is That's
That-
the Ferrari.
That's his
my book bag does have a
that's his alter ego.
Is
This
it?
is
Tell me about it. What
Ferrari.
does a lion mean to you? Are you a Leo?
No, actually, it's.
Go ahead, just ask.
I got my name. Well, no. I mean,
Fitting
I mean it like
No,
that.
it's cool. It's
But my dad's last name is Lyons,
okay.
so that's I just recently revamped my image because I stepped away from music for about 5 years,
Why?
and just life, man. Just like I had a daughter. A lot of stuff wasn't going right, so I stepped away from that to focus and get myself back together. But I never stopped writing music.
Right.
Actually,
So, what are your goals for the next 5 years?
shoot, next 5 years, I'm trying to be like
What?
top of the game.
Within
Chilling
5
with
years.
Drake and
like
Jay-Z and Wayne, like big boy status, having possibly my own label, from the ground up.
I think that's where it's at for any artist. Like,
Yeah.
imagine you know what it takes to be successful for yourself, and you can do that for other artists as well.
Exactly.
It's like that lending hand. Like, instead of stepping over people and getting to the top, you're willing to, pull people up and say, "Hey, join us. We're winning over here."
Yeah.
And the
It's
bigger
actually,
the
it's
team, the
actually
better.
something. It's actually something we talk about
All the time.
Yeah, a lot because
We got a lot of big things planned.
yeah, we've learned so much ourselves through trial and error, to get us to this point. And like you were saying, we're getting paid for our music at this point, and everything's copywritten and everything's up on
Established,
professional platforms
yeah.
and stuff like that. No one was around to show me how to do that.
Right.
So
we just did it on our own. We
Yeah.
researched. We just did all the footwork,
yeah,
and that's what we continue to do. We got a lot of stuff lined up like this, like more interviews, couple shows in different states. Like we taking it out of our area because where we're from, it's like they cater to one sound, and like we don't want to, but they never get anywhere. They get popular in the city, and they feel like they doing something, but they don't ever go anywhere.
right.
The only way you're gonna get to a level, it's very rare that you get somewhere without going anywhere. So these people don't get anywhere from that city fame because they don't go out, they don't venture out. So that's why we don't care about driving and flying and all this stuff we doing.
Mm-hmm. Our sound caters to more of an international audience than just what the people want to hear. That's the closest to us, close around us, the people we grew up with. Although we do have elements of it that caters to them as well, but it's more catered towards an international crowd to where anybody can kind of pick it up and relate to what's being said, and
Super
it still
round.
has those layers of complication
Yeah.
that you can have
For those
to
people
dissect later.
who listen to lyrical, we
Right.
got it on the lyrical end, and our production is also, I feel, and based off of feedback, of course,
Mhm.
our production captures you and our punchlines if you into that type of music.
Right.
So you feel it and you hear it, whichever way you want to go with it. And we make all kinds of music. We make hard, we make club, we make street bangers, whatever. Like we touch bases with just about anybody. Like it's at least one song in this album that you're gonna really rock with.
Yeah.
Because we try to cater to everybody, not just one crowd.
So, what about Klay Thompson?
Klay Thompson.
He's like my
that's-
all-time favorite scorer.
that's-
Did you
Bruh.
guys see his recent accomplishment where he was just throwing buckets of
Yeah,
threes
yeah.
all night
I heard he
long?
was just
He
talking
broke
about
he
going
broke
to
the record for the
Lakers.
most.
Yeah, right.
What's up with that?
Yeah, right. People were just making
If
stuff up.
Anthony
Not
Davis
leaving.
trade, if he
I
go
heard it was
over
like
there-
a quote from him or something,
Well,
wasn't it?
look, if
Wasn't
Anthony Davis goes to the Lakers,
Thompson
there's
said
a
he'll go.
chance the Western Conference Finals you'll be seeing.
Yeah,
Klay
that.
Thompson said he's going if Anthony Davis.
Should we go ahead and bet our money on it now, or
But
We'll
I'm
see.
we gotta wait?
Klay Thompson. I wrote that years ago. Before he was he was always a great player, but before he got that clout, me and my boy Corey, shout out my boy Corey. We always were like Klay Thompson just shoot the lights out. He's
Right.
just as good a shooter as Curry, but Curry gets so much attention that Klay Thompson's in the background. So I'm like, everybody's talking about 30-30 Curry, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna give Klay Thompson some shine.
And so what do you guys got going on? You got Daytona. Tomorrow is the day for a Fusion Showcase. That's the event I was telling you guys about. So it's
Okay.
tomorrow here in Orlando. I don't
Right.
know where you guys are staying at. Daytona's not that far, right?
Yeah, it's
No,
like
it's
50 miles from here, probably.
It's not too bad.
It's like an hour or so, about an hour.
Yeah, so if I were you guys, I'd make sure that I'm at that event tomorrow.
I should did not work earlier. Y'all shit broke. Y'all hands was man wild. What's up, man? You ever met a superstar before? You just did. I'm King J Young. This is Forte Lines, for music artist.
Hey.
And shooting a
documentary?
Kind of documentary type deal.
Instagram?
Yeah, it's okay. We might what? Yeah.
What are you musicians or sport?
Music artists, yeah.
What was your name?
King J Young.
King J Young.
Yeah, King J Young, and this is Forte Lions.
I'll check you out on Spotify, yeah?
Yeah, definitely on Spotify. Definitely on Spotify.
What's going on, guys? Stay safe, get rich out here.
Read the sign, Tim.
Who got the keys though? Who got the keys? Keys. You don't have the keys?
Y'all ain't got the keys.
Crazy. Alright, and then
Don't take pictures.
Oh, I'm not.
what? Your picture ready though. You look nice. Yeah, you
Been
are.
having a rough night.
Really?
Oh man. What's going on?
And I had some girl walk out.
On work?
Yeah.
Man. Why?
Because she got overwhelmed.
What?
Making pizzas. Like what the fuck?
Making fucking pizza. That's crazy.
She's gonna be overwhelmed in life and she can't walk out on that. So, you know. Yeah. How's she gonna pay bills? Who knows? Hope she's selling coke. Alright, so we're gonna get those Caesar wings. What size those come in? Like
8.
8? That's it?
8, yeah.
8 it is.
Please get them off of these. You don't wanna smoke them like a sip of sour teas. Make me pull a easy and leave blood up on the leaves. Bitches blessing me, you would've thought a nigga sneeze. Broken state of mind, nigga take these like disease. I leave a beat the seas, gotta jump in like some fleas. When they ask me where I'm from, I just yell out over east. Where we never fold, let them know. Even on the
That shit's so goddamn lit. So to all these millions of people that's about to watch this video, hundreds of millions of thousands of people, you got anything you want to say to them real quick?
Work hard, stay focused, stay down, get you a good team. Anything is possible from there.
And it's like that.